Hey guys, what's going on? It's Jeremy with Kentucky Wash Pros. We're up on this big old huge building and we're getting ready to start washing all this down through here. Can't get a lift in because you see all that. I got my buddy Damon down here with us. So we're going to be doing this entire hospital. You can see it's pretty dirty. Beautiful views in the mountains. Nice little place over here. So what we've done is AR-45. We got the remote start set up. Damon's calling me right now. We're tied off over here, wrapped around that. I'll show you some footage, but I'm going to answer his call. It's really hard to get you guys some footage of the over the arm spraying, but anyways, I'll show you some before and afters. But here's how we're lowering this down. I got this to use on the lift to keep the gun from falling. We got it tied off. We got this rope, and I got it tied off over here to keep it from sliding back down, because it probably will take off right here in a second. So see what I'm saying? I'm not even doing anything, and it's already coming down. But you got Damon down there somewhere, maybe at his truck, but yeah, we're pretty far down. We're gonna drop it down. See if we can get you some footage of it going down. I tell you what, going down is a lot easier than pulling that sucker up. Don't let it. It's a big knot. You got it? There it is. That's it down. All right, guys, we're up in the lift. We're tied off. Got our harness on. Damon's over here taking trash out for the lady. Look at him. A good guy, man. But we're coating this right here. Trying to be mindful. There's some wires running through. It's not power wires, but some form of communication wire. So it's not going up any higher to get in, trying to mitigate risk with that. But anyways, we got a little section right here. Wind's blowing back at me. We're spraying 6% because we're not playing around. One good coat, one good rinse, and we're done. So anyways, just want to show you where we're at, what's going on. I really need to be mindful of where I'm spraying. It's kind of hard to video. We'll show you guys the before and afters in this. I know I've already said that, but here we are. All right. Hey. What's going on, guys? Jeremy here. We're up on the lift, coating this front side of this hospital. We've already got from down there over, applied a coat from here over to about right there, letting this set and soak and dwell. We're putting up about a I think it's a 6% mix. Anyways, want to show you that. We're up here on the left. We got the remote start stop on this. Here it is. Damon's calling me again, so let me grab this and I'll be right back with y'all. Walkthrough video showing that everything's taped up. We've not rinsed anything yet. Plugs, door, badge thing. Also out here, plugs, door, badge thing, heat and air, junction box. We got one more, we'll tape it up. All right, guys, we're back on this hospital job. We didn't get a lot of footage from the second day. I think we got a lot of it on the first day if we did, we'll show you. We're up on this roof. Damon's got his hose pulled over. He's currently taking care of this side and some of this. I'm gonna take care of this right here. This is about 2.5 stories up from where we are. Check this out. This is, show you this, how this remote start works. You can tell I got my trigger pulled in. It's leaking, so it's not, nothing's coming on, but check this out. game changer on this, guys. So what we're gonna do is put some 6% up on the wall, let this cook. We got a nice overcast day, so we're gonna need some dwell time. A lot of it's kindly black over there on that side. This is not as bad. So once I get over there, I'll show you what we're doing. All right, guys, I hope you can see that. I've got this angled up. I'm probably 15 feet away from the building, and we're up here hitting the top of this with the AR-45. We're putting down about 6%. We're letting it go from the top down, just using gravity as our friend on this. Because if you stand so close to that wall, you're bound to get oversprayed. And when you're up here in one of these little tunnels in between walls, man, wind just does its own thing, man. It gets wild. It can get like a little vortex. So we're just gonna spray this up on here, give this probably like a 15-minute dwell time, and go from there. Hope you guys can see this real good. Let me see our 45 pretty well. There's not many times back over here on this wall. We're battling a little wind right here on this side. I think the other side was shielding it from that big wall. On the front side of this build, there's a flagpole up on top, and we could gauge when we were on the front side how well where our chem and stuff was going because of the wind, and when we could slow down, let up, and stuff like that. But like I said, guys, we were spraying 6%, so it's pretty strong. This stuff is nasty, guys, nasty. At the end of the video, I'll tell you guys how much chemical we used total on this whole project. Go ahead and drop down below how much you think we used on this whole building. The surface area, which is what we're cleaning, the walls, is roughly 50,000 square feet, to give you some sort of idea of how much surface area we're cleaning. So, guys, the wind's blowing. I'm gonna be mindful because this is a loading dock, so I'm gonna get off here and pay attention to what we're doing. I'll show you this afterwards. All right, guys, got Damon Moore's pressure washing over here. Putting the coat on. Turn the AR-45. Are you soaping or rinsing, Damon?
Rinsing.
Rinsing. May have to go back through a couple of these spots right here. That's dwelling. Maybe about 4 minutes so far. So some of the stuff's pretty nasty. Some gutters run out from the top and they get real bad on certain spots. Clean up real nice. So looking real good. We got to be real careful, man. These windows are jacked. If you can see, look at like the seals. And there's cracks in these windows, so we're going to be real mindful. And the wind is, well, obviously this is blowing wind back, exhaust fan or something from the inside, but yeah, we're having to be real mindful. We got things taped up, we got the cooler, so this is what's up. So there's a section up there you see, we're not doing that. They didn't want that done, so be it. So that's not, we're not doing any of that, but that's where we're at, guys. This is my 5th year washing. I don't know what's that for. My 5th year washing. I'll show you the shady thing right here. You gotta watch out for these stepping on the cross members, joist, whatever. But laying up this job, guys, via Google. They found me on Google. If you're not getting Google reviews, if you're not working on your Google SEO and your Google business profile, you're missing out, guys. Found me this way. I don't even rank. I don't know. I guess I don't rank. I don't even rank over in this county. This is not where I live. But they found me just from searching, I guess, and it popped up somehow. So here we are. But done real good. It's looking real good so far with a 5-6 minute dwell time. Maybe one more application along this rim. So there's those boards are. So this part of the hospital is like 1940s, 50s brick. They added this drive it stucco stuff on when they built this, like back in 2009, and it's never been cleaned. So there's some spots of like rust from like caps that's not included in what we're doing. We're gonna try to get all this out, but sometimes over on the other side, this is some kind of metal board underneath that covering. But that is, that's got some rust on some sides, but they're perfectly cool with it. So like I said, we're being mindful. Here's our vehicle, there's Damon's, there's mine. We're just watching out for, obviously there's gonna be some overspray coming just from the wind carrying everything, but we really have to be mindful of this truck, that truck, my truck. I'm not so much worried about mine or Damon's. We can always clean those off when we work them, but that's a nice Silverado, so we gotta really watch out for that. So look at it, guys, it's cleaning up right in front of our eyes. Really good, it's getting real light. So yeah, once we get that, we'll not worry about it. And this side's pretty much done, guys. I've been talking to you for about 3 minutes now, showing you everything that we're doing. But go ahead and drop this down below. So this looks real good right here. So we'll see what that looks like. Hopefully that'll come out. That's some rust. So we'll see. All right, guys, we just finished up. Here's that finished wall. Here's this finished wall. A lot of imperfections just with some staining that we're not contracted to remove. We're not even really supposed to be washing around the windows. We have, but so there's dirt daubers and stuff, but yeah, I call that looking pretty daggone good. So we gotta go back through the kitchen, get out here, and I gotta take some stuff off. So we'll get back to it in just a minute. Make sure on that we take off all the tape and all this stuff. So, all right, here we go. Show you the finished product and the before and afters. All right, guys, it's finished. Got it back there in the background. Got what's left on the chemical. As you can see, it is, I can't shake it, but it's way down there. I'm guessing no more than 10 gallons. Way down there. So this was a full 330 gallon delivered. So I'm gonna call it 320 gallons to clean it. The entirety of the hospital. Not bad. Except for the top. We didn't do the top. They didn't want the top. Probably could have done the top with another 25 gallons, 20 gallons, all the way around. But that's that. So we're loading up, heading out. Drop us a comment down below. Let us know what you think of the job. I will be inserting the before and afters if I have not done so already. Stay tuned.